It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Another huge reason why I don't think it's worth leveling up. Oh, I know why. Because the brawl ends in 2 days and 10 hours. This is only here for 4 days because the last day is the shop. It's only a 3-day brawl. Yeah, I think a lot of people are basing that on 4 days of brawl, but I'm pretty sure it's only 3 days of brawl. How many days is the brawl? Well, according to this, we've got 3 days and 7 hours left. If we look at the item in the workshop, we've got 2 days and 7 hours. Okay. Hero Wars Web, 2 days, 7 hours. Look at the brawl thing itself, 3 days, 7 hours. Over on Hero Wars Facebook, looking at the item, the scroll ends in 2 days and 10 hours. Okay. Facebook is 3 hours later than Web, right? The brawl location is 3 days, 10 hours. How many days is it possible that the relic disappears? Is it possible that the relic disappears when the ability to fight in the brawl disappears? Is it possible? It is my theory, it is my hypothesis that we have a 3-day brawl. Most of the time, it's a 3-day brawl. You have scroll 3 days, 7 hours. How come my scroll is 2 days, 7 hours? Very curious. Are you all lying to me? I don't think you're all lying. What do you think is more likely to be the case? I'm saying, how long are brawl events usually? It's my opinion that this event is 3 days long plus 1 day for the shop. Brawl shop is open 1 day longer than the brawl. Cry Havoc, I think you're exactly right. The brawl shop itself will be open 1 day longer than the brawl does. And the brawl relic will disappear. I think a lot of people are doing math on 4 days of brawl. I think a lot of people are doing the math on this relic, believing they are going to get 4 days of brawl. And I don't think that that's actually the case. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. Big question, though. I asked the community manager. If I get an answer, I'll add it in. The rewards are 3 stages per day times 3. Yeah, Cordy, I think a lot of people think that there are 4 days, though. That's my big concern. Yeah. Article today, the cost to level the Ninja Turtle relics. We are going to, I'm trying to update this as we go. I had intended on doing this at the beginning of the week, but I never got around to it. I need to finish the Medallion of Prosperity. So if people could shoot me some screenshots of the rank 3, 4, and 5, maybe 4, 5, and 6. I don't know. I need these last 3 ranks screenshots, and I need to work on, I need to fix the bonus per lore boss. I need to fix this as well, because this should say bonus TMNT coins. I need to fix that right now, actually. There was a lot of people sharing a lot of stuff, and in my opinion, it was hard to look at. In my opinion, the relic upgrade cost question was hard to look at. People were talking about the name of the gem. People were talking about, like, the different colors, and we weren't agreeing on the light color blue in the Discord. I don't really want to argue about, which one's good or bad. There's a lot of discussion about which of the relics should be leveled up first. The Material Seeker relic, the Medallion of Prosperity to get more Ninja Turtle coins, the Scroll of Mastery, which is the Brawl relic. And there are, of course, 2 more relics that we don't know, the Mutagenic Cube and the change spray. There's a lot of conversations about the bonus coins that you can get from the brawl. It is a lot. It's a lot. And there is a lot of conversations about the strategy that I've been discussing about waiting, not spending any of your pizza energy as long as you can. I think, generally speaking, in almost every Hero Wars event, you should not spend. You should push it back as far as possible until you know as much as you can know, right? That's generally good advice, because in the beginning of the Ninja Turtles event, there was a lot of questions. We know a little bit more now. But one of the really common questions that we've got is, why am I suggesting pushing everything back? Why am I suggesting not really fighting any of the mini bosses or leveling up any of the relics? It's because I think that the lore bosses, the mini bosses that provide us with the medals and the coins, I think that these will eventually add treasury picks. Now, Hero Wars Guide today said that they do not. And I don't know if that's just because it's hidden from him and it's not in the game files yet, or if that's the final answer. I tend to think that there will be picks in the boss fights, and there will be people that are going to be upset with me. If I had suggested people to wait to do all these fights, wait to level up your relics until Chapter 4 goes live, the Treasury goes live, but you're not really losing out on anything if you wait, because you still have all of the pizza energy. You still have the opportunity to rank up the relics and rank up the Dojo of Justice to fight the Path of the Four. And because we have such an amazing community, we are continually, and by the way, even some low levels have been updated today on the Path of the Four. We have all the way up to level 370 and what buffs it takes all the way up to 370, and people have actually done 380. I just need to update this blog post. We are at the point that all you have to do, if you want to go from level 130 all the way up to level 400, it'll take you about 15 minutes, right? It'll only take you about 15 minutes. So if you wait to level up your workshop, your Material Seeker Relic, or your Medallion of Prosperity, or, you know, maybe you level up the Scroll of Mastery during the Brawl event, because the Scroll of Mastery does disappear at the end of the Brawl event. If you wait until the end, you might miss out on a thing here or there, but you certainly won't miss out on the bigger prizes, right? Every effort to have a cleaner, more informative look at everything is my goal. Not necessarily to prove one way or the other, right? I want people to make their own decisions. Now, big debate right now on where is the best place to buy these red items, and I think that this is a very fair discussion. All right, so my concern is these red items and the manhole cover in the Brawl shop. This shop is going to disappear, okay? And all we'll have left in order to get the red items and the manhole cover will be in the Secret Laboratories shop. And obviously, we're going to get more Secret Laboratories coins. In Phase 3, in Chapter 3, there will be more Secret Laboratories coins. The problem that I have is this currency, the Ninja Turtles coin, you can get so much of it. Just the sheer quantity that you can get from having a ranked up Medallion of Prosperity or the Scroll of Mastery, you can get so much of this currency that this shop right here starts to lose its value, or the currency starts to lose its value after the Brawl shop disappears. But at the same time, that's a ridiculous statement, right? That's a very, very crazy statement, because you still have full items in here. You still have Unity of Extremes in here. You still have skin stone boxes in here that you can buy. Like, how many of these can I buy? I can buy 324 of those right now. The Ascension materials, the runes, the energy that you can buy. Like, man, I don't think that there is a right or wrong answer here, guys. I do not think that you're wrong. I don't think that you're wrong for buying these items. I don't think that you're wrong. And you know what? I don't think that you're wrong buying them from the Secret Laboratory shop. There are some really, really nice items in here. Again, Unity of Extremes. You have the large skin stone chest, 20 of them for one of those. Chaos particles in here. The not absolute, but flawless, right? Bottled energy, 1 for 15 bottled energy is kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot when you think about it. Wish crystal, wish insignia. You know, I don't think you're wrong either way. I think that both of them are good. I think that this might be the most complex, for sure, but definitely free-to-play, friendly version of this style of event. And that's just my opinion. It just really feels like there's so many ways to get the different items that the average free-to-play player shouldn't have any trouble getting to a red Ninja Turtle in the next 3 to 6 months, if you really wanted to. Especially if you've got saved up Mysterious Island moves from previous maps, because the second to last map didn't have 20k emeralds. Turtle coins do give you slightly more skin stone chests compared to lab coins. Interesting. Okay. I figured to get the 2 Master's Belt first, as they will be the most expensive item. Yeah, and by the way, the Master's Belt provides a ton of stats, like a ton of stats. The whales are focusing on the Ninja Red items. Other items can be farmed. Yeah, that's 100% the case. You can get these red items only in the Brawl shop and in the Secret Lab coin shop. The other items can be farmed at any time. They can be farmed in July. Don't invest in turtles. They're just annoying. Grab stuff for your other heroes from all shops. Another way to look at it, just get the Ninja Turtles to red to get the bonus sewer treasure ability. Call it a day. One of the questions that I wanted to find out is this backwards compatible? Do I retroactively get rewarded coins? I'm at 194,500. Let's find out. Let's find out if this is retroactive. No, it is not retroactive. So, if you're planning on leveling up the Scroll of Mastery, do it today. Do it today.